Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is March 21st, 2025, and we're diving into TELA Bio's latest earnings report for the fourth quarter and full year 2024. TELA Bio is a commercial-stage medical technology company specializing in innovative soft tissue reconstruction solutions. Joining us today is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. TELA Bio has been making strides in the medical technology space, and their latest earnings report provides some interesting insights into their performance and future prospects.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. TELA Bio reported a net revenue of $17.6 million for the fourth quarter, which is a 4% increase compared to the same period last year. For the full year, they achieved $69.3 million, marking a 19% growth. John, what are your thoughts on these figures?
These numbers indicate solid growth, especially the 19% increase for the full year. The revenue growth is primarily driven by increased unit sales and the addition of new customers, as well as expanding international sales. However, the gross margin for Q4 decreased to 64% from 68% last year, mainly due to higher expenses related to excess and obsolete inventory adjustments.
And what about their profitability?
While TELA Bio reported a net loss of $9.2 million for Q4, this is an improvement from the $12.9 million loss in the same period last year. The company has been working on cost reduction efforts, which have helped reduce operating expenses and improve their bottom line.
Product performance and market expansion. John, TELA Bio's product lines, particularly Ovitex and Ovitex PRS, have shown significant growth. Can you elaborate on this?
Absolutely. The Ovitex and Ovitex PRS products have seen unit sales growth of 33% and 31% respectively. This is largely due to the increasing demand for alternatives to permanent synthetic mesh in hernia repair and reconstructive surgery. Additionally, the launch of Ovitex IHR, specifically designed for laparoscopic and robotic-assisted hernia repair, has been successful, with over 1,200 units sold since its mid-April launch.
It seems like TELA Bio is capitalizing on a market shift. How significant is this?
It's quite significant. The shift away from synthetic mesh towards more natural and innovative solutions is a long-term trend that TELA Bio is well-positioned to benefit from. This trend, coupled with their expanding product portfolio, should support their growth trajectory.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. Let's talk about operational efficiencies. TELA Bio has made some strides in reducing operating expenses. What can you tell us about this, John?
Indeed, TELA Bio has reduced their operating expenses to $19.6 million in Q4 2024 from $23.9 million in the same quarter last year. This reduction is attributed to lower compensation costs and decreased travel and consulting fees. The company aims to keep 2025 operating expenses flat compared to 2024, despite additional investments in their commercial organization.
And what about their future outlook?
For 2025, TELA Bio has provided revenue guidance of $85 million to $88 million, representing a 23% to 27% growth over 2024. CEO Antony Koblish expressed optimism about the company's future, citing long-term tailwinds in the hernia repair market and the steps they've taken to capture additional market share and restore top-line growth.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. John, let's discuss the earnings per share. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of 22 cents. How did TELA Bio perform in this regard?
TELA Bio reported an actual EPS of 23 cents, missing the forecast by 0.1 cent. While the miss is relatively minor, it does reflect the challenges the company faced in the fourth quarter. The sentiment among analysts is mixed, as some are concerned about the short-term disruptions, while others remain optimistic about the company's long-term growth potential.
Key takeaways. As we wrap up, TELA Bio has shown strong revenue growth and improved their net loss position despite some challenges. Their guidance for 2025 is promising, and their product lines continue to perform well. John, any final thoughts?
TELA Bio is navigating a competitive landscape with innovative products and strategic cost management. While there are short-term challenges, their long-term prospects look promising, especially with the ongoing market shift towards their solutions.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on TELA Bio's performance in the comments below. Until next time.